Wonderful. So our chair yoga practice, we are going to be working with a hand towel today. So if you have that handy nearby your space, we'll use that a little bit later on, but just having that available to you at some point in practice. So let's go ahead, find your seat please, get comfy, allowing your feet to rest down, allowing your torso to rise nice and tall. Your choice if you need to wiggle back more into the back portion of your chair to have ample support for your back, or if you are content perching more forward onto the front portion of the seat of the chair, you can do that as well. And as your feet begin to rest down, just start to feel the nice balance of your feet from toes back into the heels. Your knees and ankles line up. And the crown of your head draws upward towards the ceiling. Let's feel the lift across the heart as the collarbones broaden, the shoulders broaden, and then the shoulder blades are placed stronger across the upper back. And as you let your eyes gently close, just starting to create this awareness on your body for your practice today. As you've entered into this time frame to become more connected to your body, to your breath, letting your thoughts gently slow down. And as the eyes are closed, just start to acknowledge what's going on today around your eyes, your forehead. Is there tightness? Does it feel ease and soft? As your attention moves down even more to your breath, let's feel the rise of the belly, the expansion to your lower ribs. And as you exhale through your nose, the ribs contract and the belly softens. The inhale, belly rising. Ribs expand and breath moving upward to the collarbones. And then exhaling, upper chest, mid-chest, and belly. And as you give yourself this space of awareness, you have created your space for your practice today. And as you physically settle into that space, let your mind now settle into the body. We always pay attention to what's going on within the physical body, and we move to a comfortable space without overdoing. And as you sit up just a little bit taller, I want you to really feel how each vertebra of your spine begins to stack one over the other. And noticing that curve to the low back, noticing the curve to your spine. What's going on today? How much lift is there across the collarbones today? Or do you find that one shoulder wants to rise up higher than another? Every day is a new experience, and we honor what's going on in today's body. As you feel the beautiful life force moving with comfort and ease, allow yourself to allow the breath to empty with gentleness without forcing. The inhale, belly rising. Ribs expand, breath upward to the collarbones. And the exhalation, upper chest, mid-chest, and belly. And again, please, belly rises, lower ribs expand, breath upward to collarbones. And emptying, upper chest, mid-chest, and belly. And as you give your mind the space to acknowledge the movement of breath, Just mentally note, do both lungs receive equally? And you can really feel that by where your ribs expand from. And then as you empty your breath slowly, upper chest, mid-chest, belly. We give ourselves the space to acknowledge how strong we feel here at the beginning of practice. Or maybe today is one of those days that you would have rather stayed in bed. Every day presents something new. And again, you honor yourself for where you are today. The encouragement of breath moving in even deeper, even deeper. Feel yourself rise up and sit taller. And keeping all of that room into your spine as you empty your breath with ease. Now this time as you inhale, I want you to draw your breath in smoothly and then pause for just a moment. And then add on one more inhale on top of that. Hold your breath, please. Hold it. And now empty to a slow count of 8. Good. Feel the breath empty if there's any more left. And now inhale slowly to 3 or 4. Pause for a moment. Now add on again 2 more little breaths. Now hold your breath, please. Hold it, hold it. And now exhale to 8. And if there's any left over in the lungs, empty it out a little bit more. And now inhale slowly to 4. Pause and then draw in a little bit more inhale. Now hold. And now exhale to 8. You may even be at a 10 count with your exhale at this point. Good, and now let's do this one last time, please. Inhale. Pause, inhale again, bring in a little more. Hold. And now exhale. And now return to your natural flow of breath. Take notice of what's going on. Take notice how the lungs have expanded already, that beautiful receiving of the breath much higher up into the full capacity of your lungs. As we start out our practice, I invite you to fold your hands to your heart, please. Just take a moment as you bow your head. And I'd like for you to acknowledge one single word that you're feeling here for your practice today. Why did you show up today? And let that word reside into your heart. Let's bring the hands back down onto the legs. Go ahead and let your head lift. And then reaching your hands forward towards your knees, then come back towards your hips. And we're going to speed this up. So go forward and back the full length of your thighs and give a little squeeze to the tops of your knees and come back towards your hips. A few more times. We warm up the hands, we warm up our thighs. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Feel that little squeeze in between. Good. And then bring your hands together. Let's give a rub to the hands together. Rub them, rub them, rub them. Good. And now I want you to bring one hand to your forehead and bring the other hand just above the nape of your neck to the occipital ridge. So that little bump in the back, just put one hand there as well. So as you sit up nice and tall, I want you just to feel that warmth from your hands. Deepen your breath, please. Feel all this power in through your spine, in through your lungs. Feel the warmth from your hands, forehead, and the back of your head. Is there any sensations at the hands? Good. And then from here, just slowly let your hands lighten. Still have contact to your face, to your head. Let your hands release one more little bit, still having contact. And let your hands release. We still have contact. And now, bringing your hands away from your head, coming down. Shrug your shoulders, please. Move them back and down. Shrug them up. Move them back and down. Feel what's going on today with your range of motion already. Good. And then from here, let's reach the left hand wide to your right. Left hand to the right, and we're going to sweep across to the left side. And now reach right hand across. Good, and go again, left, sweep it across, and right, sweep it across. Good, check in here with what's the range of motion like, how supportive are shoulder blades to the upper back. Really feel that nice sweeping action taking place. Good. Let's go one more round. Notice if this feels easy or if it was a little bit of a sense of resistance. Okay, so letting your arms relax down. Let's shrug up the shoulders. And I want you to now reach back with your hands and take hold of the back of your chair. So if you're really far back into your chair, you'll need to wiggle forward a bit more. So I'm perched more forward. My arms are straight and the shoulder blades are really rotating in now towards the spine. Check in with the position of your head. Let's give a slight tuck of the chin so we're not placing any strain into the back of the neck. And I want you to really connect now from shoulder blades in through the back of your neck and feel the back of your neck elongate. Feel the top of your head extend forward away from the chair. Take in another deep breath, please, and really feel all that strength occurring around your shoulder blades. We're broadening into the front of the chest, but we're working on creating strength from the base of the shoulder blades. And now squeeze the shoulder blades one more time, but you're not doing anything through the neck space. From here, I'd like for you to turn your head a bit to the right. Up to you how much turn you can create. Full breath in, please. On your exhale, look down again towards the floor, and now gently turn your head to your left. And as you turn your head, notice which way is a little easier today. And now let's bring our gaze back down towards the floor. And then gently bend your elbows, sit upright once again, and make soft fists with your hands, please. We're going to come up into the hip space. Use your knuckles to give a little tapping here into the hips. Good. Now travel down the outer part of your thighs, just almost to the knees, but stay above the knees. And now come back up into the hip space. Good, and travel back down, and then come back up. Good. Now, if your legs will allow, use your center knuckles again and tap down the top of your thighs. Now, this one may be a little bit more tender, so take your time. And then tap down again, and come back up. Good, just avoid the knee space. We don't want to get right up on top of the knee. Good. And go ahead, release, shake out your hands. Let's grab the hand towel, please. All right, so what I'd like for you to do is to fold it into thirds. And then we're going to hold the edges of the towel. Okay. So as you hold the edges of the towel, we're going to start by lifting just up to a comfortable space. If you can bring the arms up above bring the towel above your head, you can do that. If that's not quite comfortable for you, you can bring the towel down more in front of your chest if that would serve you better. Okay? So as we sit up nice and tall, again, just find a space that's comfortable for you. Sit up a little bit taller and feel the shoulder blades even stronger to the upper back. Now on your exhale, turn to your right. As you turn to your right, I want you to notice you're trying to pull the edges of the towel so we have some power in through the arms. Good, let your breath deepen. On your exhale, return back to your neutral, sit up nice and tall once more. And now exhale, turn to your left. Still try to pull against the towel. So you're trying to separate your hands. If you envision that you're trying to rip the towel in half, you've got good amount of pull here in through the hands. Next inhale, return back, and then gently exhale, bring the arms down and pause. Now notice what's going on. Do you feel it more in your shoulders? Do you feel it more into the triceps? Is it in your hands? So just give me a little awareness, okay? All right, good. So shoulders, hands, that's what I'm seeing here. So now what I'd like for you to do, take the towel to the bottom of your right foot. And as you place the towel to the bottom of your right foot, I want you to lift your knee straight up. And as the knee draws straight up, I want you to feel how your hands are engaging to give you the lift of the knee straight up. Now, can you take your legs straight ahead? Good. Push strong into your left foot, and let's try to sit up a little bit taller. If you imagine your back is trying to move towards the back frame of your chair, go for it. Sit up a little bit taller, and now let's give a bend to the right knee as if it's coming in towards your chest, but don't let your foot drop. So keep your right foot still pressing forward. Draw your shoulders back and in, and feel the strength today in through your belly, your back, your hands. Good. Take in another deep breath. And now on your exhale, release and place your right foot down. Good. Round two, please. Place the towel underneath your left foot. Lift your knee straight up. Now please really push into your right foot. Give yourself all that power into your right foot and try to lift your left knee up. So as we are breathing deeply, sitting up nice and tall, and feeling the right foot pressing down. Sit up a little bit taller. Good. And now, can you extend left leg straight ahead? Good. Press forward, and at the same time, we're gaining strength in through our hands. So this is a good one for hands. Now, give a bend. It may be only an inch. It may be only a half an inch. Bend to your left knee. Push forward still into your right foot. Sit up even taller. Good. Deep breath in, please. Deep, deep, deep. Empty it. Good. And on your exhale, release. Place your foot back down. Go ahead. Release the towel. Let's open up the hands. So hands. All that strength today in through the hands in a short amount of time. Spread your fingers. Circle just your thumbs. Good. Keep your fingers still spreading. Circle just your pointer fingers. Don't let any of the other fingers move. Just your pointers. Circle around. Good. Deep breath in. Now circle just your middle fingers. Keep all the other fingers still spreading and try to keep them straight. Don't let them move. This becomes really difficult. They all want to play in the party here. Now, just your ring fingers. Circle them around. Deep breath in, please. Now, little fingers. Circle, circle, circle. Are the fingers still spreading or are they all starting to draw together? Good. Shake out the wrists. Beautiful. Please just place your towel off to the side for a moment. I'd like for you to now bring the hands up onto the top of your thighs. So our immediate reaction here is that the chest wants to roll forward as well as the shoulders. I want you to keep shoulder blades strong to the upper back. And when the palms of your hands rest to the top of your thighs, fingers point in towards the center. And the elbows, we're going to give a bend to the elbows and push the elbows out just a little bit wider. And can you feel the stretch occurring in through the wrists? Maybe even into the forearms. Elbows should be decent. And then we're trying to keep the shoulder blades powerful to the upper back so that we keep that range of motion happening. Good. Full inhale again. Empty it slow. Good. Inhale, come back up, and let's shake out the hands. Beautiful. Just check in, make sure you have room around you. Let's inhale. Lift the arms up high. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of the chest. Now we're going to go straight up. Inhale, arms out wide. Exhale, down to the sides. Inhale, up. Bring the hands together. Exhale, down to the heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, wide and down. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, and feel the shoulders releasing. Inhale, lift up even higher. Exhaling. Good. Inhale, up. And exhaling. Let's go 2 more times, please. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Good. Now this time, inhale, reach up. Keep the hands together. Tip forward. Keep the arms straight, spine straight. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release the arms down. Good. Let's do it again. Inhale, lift up. Press the hands together. Exhale, tip forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, and release. Feel what's going on. Shoulders and belly. Inhale, up. Exhale, tip forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, release the arms down. Here we go. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, push through your feet. Inhale, up. Exhale, and relax. Let your hands rest onto your thighs. Shrug your shoulders, move them back and down. Good. From here, we're going to bring arms out to the sides, come up at shoulder height, palms face up. Get the shoulder blades firm again to the upper back. Full inhale. Exhale, bend, touch the top of your shoulders. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Good. Keep the elbows lifting. They like to start dropping down, so keep the arms reaching out. Press out long through your fingers and then press out long through the elbows. Good. Collarbones broaden. Good. And turn your palms down and float the arms down. So we can start to feel some of that strength across the chest, the shoulders, the upper back once more. Let's come up to standing, please. And as you come up to standing, you can place your chair off to the side. Give yourself a little bit of room to work with here. Good. So as we get started, I'd like for you to have the chair accessible that you can hold on to it if you feel like you're in need of some support for balance. Step your feet wider than your shoulders. So as you take your feet wider than your shoulders, I want you to begin now to turn the toes out to the sides. Now as the toes turn out, check in with how strong you are immediately through your thighs, your knees, and the balance into your ankles. Also observe today, are the toes gripping, or can you feel your toes just incredibly long? We want the toes to lengthen. Now from here, again, if you need to, hold the chair. We're going to bend the right knee out to the right side while still keeping the torso upright. So I did not tip to the right with my torso. I'm still upright. So feel all that power now in through your thigh, your knee, the balance down in through both feet. And now inhale, push off a little stronger from your right foot. And now bend your left knee. Good, and as you bend into your left knee, again, notice your torso is still upright. Try not to tip to your left. Feel your belly button draw back towards your spine. Notice what's going on through your left inner thigh. Can you smile a little bit? If your feet are too close together, you're going to start finding that it's really difficult around your knee. So make sure that your feet are wide enough apart that as you bend into your left knee, you're getting all of that strength that you're looking for in through your left thigh and groin. Inhale, straighten out. Good. Chair still handy. Bend both knees. Let your tailbone sink straight down. So again, we have the feet wider than the hips, wider than the shoulders if you can at this point. And then just let your tailbone drop straight down. If you think of your tailbone like the anchor to a boat, you're trying to drop it straight down and lift more from your collarbones. Good. Feel all that power happening at your thighs. Inhale, straighten out. Turn your toes to point forward. Step your feet together. Good. Hold the chair. Let's lift the right leg up. Point and flex your right foot. Good. Put your right foot down. Lift your left knee up. Point and flex. Loosen the ankle. Good. And release. Let's move into L pose, please. Palms of the hands to the back of your chair. Step back. And feel all the length today and through your spine. Press your hips slightly to the right. And now press slightly to the left. Good. Again to the right. And to the left. Beautiful. Look up towards the chair back. Step your right foot forward. Turn your left toes out to the side. Keep your right hand to the back of the chair to start with. Left hand can come to your waistline. Maybe the left arm can reach up alongside your ear. Good. Start to bring your right forearm down onto the chair back. And let's look more to the left. And as you feel your power here into this nice little variation of triangle pose, acknowledge how level you are into your feet. Good. From here, inhale, come up. Take left hand down to your thigh and find some balance. We're going to reach the right arm up now towards the ceiling. Find comfort for your shoulders. Breathe a little deeper. Good, and on your exhale, bring your hands back over to the chair back. Spin up now onto the left ball of your foot. All toes point towards the chair. Lift your left heel far away from the floor as you can. Let your left leg remain straight. Try to keep the right leg fairly straight. And I want you to feel the strength around your left ankle, your calf. Good. Deepen your breath. Keep the lift of your left heel up off the floor behind you. And now, left hand to the chair back, right hand to your waistline, and turn slightly to your right. Because we're holding the chair back, I want you to continue to try to turn your head and look over your right shoulder. Stay up onto the left ball of the foot. Don't let your heel come down. And we're working on stretching out left thigh, hip flexor. Smile a little bit. Good, and on your exhale, gently unwind. Feel the strength in through the left arch of your foot as well. And now let your left heel come down. Just take your time. Don't force the heel to drop. We don't want to overdo. But can you feel the deeper stretch now in through your left calf? Good. Now, both hands at the chair back. Step your right foot back to meet your left. And now step your left foot up so that your foot's in between the chair legs. Spin your right toes out to the right. Option 1, right hand to your waistline. You can stay up with left hand to the chair back. This may be plenty. If you can, bring your left forearm down onto the back of your chair. This may be plenty. Stay here. Both legs are still straight. If you can, take your right arm up towards the ceiling. And really notice all of this balance today. Let's push into the big toes as much as we are into the outer heels. Full inhale, deep, deep, deep. And then empty it out, slow. Good, reach up even taller into your right hand. Next inhale, bring yourself up. Take your right hand down, the left arm up. Be respectful. If it's too much in the shoulder, bring your arm to a comfortable level. And if balance allows, look up towards your left fingers. Full inhale again, please. Exhale, both hands over. And now we're going to spin up onto the right ball of the foot. So feel how level you are, big toe out to little toe. Keep your right hand to the chair back, left hand to your waistline. Now notice how the muscles across your buttocks engage. Feel the engagement in through your right ankle. Let's start to turn and look to the left. And can you continue to turn and look over your left shoulder? Check out what's over your shoulder. Breathe deeply. Feel your strength around your ankle, your calf. Try to smile a little bit while you do this. Let your shoulders relax. Good. Feel even more power here in through your right ankle, your calf. Again, both legs are fairly straight. Deep breath in, please. Deep, deep, deep. Empty it out. Now on your exhale, slowly come back around, left hand to the back of your chair. Now take your time, please. Allow your right heel to lower down. Take your time and feel that nice stretch in through your calf, up behind your right knee. Sometimes if we don't have a whole bunch of water intake happening, we feel a lot of tightness in through our calves. So that beautiful stretch in through your ankle as well. Push into the palms of your hands to the chair back. Step back with your left foot, L pose. Push back again through your tailbone. Allow your breath to deepen. Good. Now inhale, look up towards the back of your chair, and let's start to straighten the arms. Continue to feel the length in through your back. Good. And now let's push back again through the tailbone. Good. Now inhale, look up, let your arms straighten, look slightly forward, let your hips come forward a little bit. Good. And then exhale, press back. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale, look up, and now walk your feet forward. Come all the way up to standing. Good. So notice how legs feel, how hips feel, even how your low belly feels. Keep in mind that if you need a drink of water throughout practice, please do that. Chair is still accessible to you. You can lean into your left leg now. If you need to, hold the back of your chair. If it's on your left side, hold to that chair back. And we're going to pick up the right knee. Create a 90-degree angle with your right leg. And now circle the knee out to the side, down to where you almost touch the floor. Come up and forward, right, down, forward and up. Good. Now, if you're anything like I am today, I have a little pop in my hip today. So every day something new shows up. So please take your time. Let the left side of your buttocks be giving you a lot of support. Good. Feel that reach and open. 2 more. Here's our last one. Good, and place. Right foot down. Now feel that outer rotation that just took place into your right thigh. That should feel really good. Both sides of the buttocks, give it that extra engagement, please. I'm actually going to step forward so I can still hold with my left hand. If you need to, either turn around or whatever you're comfortable with to still hold on to your chair. Lean into your right leg, pick up your left knee, and we're going to circle out, down, and then lift it up and forward. Out, down, good. Up and forward. Good, so feel how different range of motion is here on your left side than how it was to the right. How strong is your buttocks? How balanced are you? Do you feel yourself starting to tip? Is your belly strong? Good. Are you breathing deep? And of course, are you smiling? Keep your smiles going. Last one here. Lift it up, out, and go ahead and place it down. Good. Point to the side that you feel this the most on. Point to the side you feel it the most on. All right, so very good. We're going to turn, face the chair back once more. Let's help out the low back after coming off that one. Pick up your right foot, step it over your left, and bring the little toes together. Now you may just want to stay standing upright. If that's where you are today, then please stay there. If your comfort level allows, hands can come down to the back of the chair. Hands can come down to the seat of the chair. Feel how balanced you are through both feet. Big toes push down. Notice what's going on into your hips. Deepen your breath. Good, and then come back up. Hands to the back of your chair. Give a slight bend to both knees and unwind. Now let's pick up the left foot, cross it over your right. Squeeze your knees and thighs together, square off again. And now as your comfort level allows, begin to fold forward. Maybe you just tip forward a little bit. Maybe you can bring the hands all the way down to the seat of the chair. Good, let's push the collarbones forward, more towards the front part of the seat of the chair so your spine elongates. Good. Push into the big toes. Acknowledge your breath pattern. Good. 2 more rounds. Inhale deep. Beautiful. Next inhale, bring your body upright. Go ahead, gently unwind both legs. Stand up nice and tall once again. Okay, chair is available to you again. Position yourself so you're close enough to feel balance and the support. From here, we're going to move into tree pose. And keep in mind with tree pose, I want you to hone in on one location to look at. Don't be looking down and around and all over the place. Focus in one central focal point, please. Let your gaze lift just a slight bit without tipping your chin up. Please take your weight over to your left leg, and as you bend your right knee, open the knee out wide to your side. And your toes can stay down to the floor or your foot can slide up a bit towards your calf. We just want to avoid the knee space. Now you can bring right hand to your heart. Maybe the left hand can come up as well, prayer position. Now trees have branches, so we can be a strong oak tree and grow straight up. And feel all your power in through your left leg, your belly, your spine, your shoulders, your arms. And while you do this, really feel yourself reaching upward as much as you can. Deepen your breath. Try to point the knee out a little wider to your right. Good. And on your exhale, arms come down. And rest, right foot to the floor. Good, adjust yourself so the chair's not in your way. And let's lean into the right leg, please. Open your left knee out wide to your left. Toes can stay down. Hone in on that central focal point once again, please. Firm through both sides of your buttocks. Potentially slide your left foot up to your right calf. One or both hands can rest at prayer position to your heart. Maybe you lift, arms up overhead. Take your time here. Notice your power, notice your strength. Stand up a little bit taller. Smile a little bit more. And as you inhale even deeper, feel the long exhale taking place. One more. Deep breath in. Empty it out. Good. And on your next exhale, take your time. Arms down. Rest your left foot down. Good. And shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Beautiful. Let's come around, have a seat. You may take a swig of water if you need that. Good, and as we find our hand towel once more, please. I'd like for you, so we have our towel folded into thirds. I'd like for you to fold it in half. All right, so let's work on our hands one more time. So now we have this rectangular shape. I want you to try to fold it in half one more time, but don't use your lap. Just use your hands. So now you've got this long, skinny, rectangular shape. Okay, now hold each end of this long skinny rectangle, and I want you to twist, but don't use your lap. I want you to only use your hands. And as you're twisting, how much are you using each hand? Is only one hand moving or is the other hand moving? So now imagine that this towel has so much water in it that you have to wring it out. And then wring it out again. And notice again, please, which hand is your dominant hand? Which hand's doing all the work here? Can you switch your dominant hand and have the other hand do one more little twist? Good. Deepen your breath. Are you starting to get a little curl into the towel? Notice what's going on with your breathing too. We have a tendency to grind our teeth and hold our breath while trying to do all this. Okay, now, can you do one more little twist? I don't care if it's your dominant or non-dominant hand at this point. Just get one more little twist in there. And how much are your shoulders up around your ears? Let your shoulders relax a little bit. Even let your elbows come down. I want you to feel this more in your forearms. You getting that in the forearms when you lower your elbows down? Okay, last time. One more little twist because I know that there's one more in there. Squeeze it. Good. Deep breath in, please. And exhale, slowly unwind. Just let the towel rest on your lap for a moment. Lift your hands up. Spread, spread, spread. Good. Interlace your fingers. It can be your comfy way if you want. Push your palms forward. Can you feel that nice stretch again through your wrists, your hands? Point your thumbs down towards the floor. Feel the stretch even into the thumbs. If your comfort level allows, go ahead, float the arms up parallel to the ground. Full breath in again. Empty it. Good. Let both arms come back down, please. Unwind, shake out. Shake, 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 shake. Okay. Keep the towel still folded in half. We're going to hold the ends. And I want you to bring the towel across your collarbones, elbows wide. Get your shoulder blades strong across your upper back. And we want to rip this towel in half. Get your power there. Feel your belly engaging you more. Sitting bones are equal against your chair seat. Good. Deep breath in. Empty it. Good. And now, try to push your arms forward, but imagine I'm resisting you here. So you can't get your arms straight. I'm trying to push against your hands so that you cannot straighten your arms. Keep going. Breathe deep. Can you get your arms a little straighter? Good. And then when the arms start shaking, I want you to hold right there. Breathe deeply. Beautiful. And relax. Woo, nicely done. Go ahead and place that towel off to the side. Shake out your wrists one last time. Let's interlace the fingers and do it the funky way that's always a little awkward. Good. Turn, press your palms away, point your thumbs down once more. Sitting up nice and tall. Hello, spine. If you have it in you at this point, lift your arms up at shoulder height. Good. Arms are nice and long, pressing forward. Breath is deep. Beautiful. And slowly release the arms down. Shrug the shoulders, move them back and down. Shrug them up again and move them back and down. One more time. Beautiful. Please take your right hand to the front leg of your chair. Left hand can rest at your waistline. Try to keep the knees and ankles lined up over each other so that we're not dropping the knees in or splaying them out. Good. This may be plenty. Feel free to stay here. If comfort allows, left arm can rise up. And I'll throw it out there for you. If comfort allows, depending also on the height of your chair, see if you can bring your right fingers down to the floor today. Try to stay back more with the chair leg versus your right heel. Good, and can the left arm extend up a little higher? Nice. Fire up your belly, feel all the muscles through your tummy engage. Come on up. And now, left hand, front chair leg. You can bring right hand to your waistline or a comfortable level depending on what's going on for you. Right hand high towards the ceiling. And if you've got it in you, maybe left fingers can touch the floor. Again, try to be more in line with the front left chair leg. And then reach up as long as you can. Can you smile a little bit while you do this? Deepen your breath. Good. Try to bring the palm to face forward versus to the side or behind you. So we want the right palm to face forward. Get the shoulder blade nice and supportive there. Beautiful. Fire up your belly. Here we go. Inhale, come on up. Sit tall. Shrug both shoulders. Bring the shoulder blades across the upper back once more. Beautiful. Sitting nice and tall, please. Both feet rest down equally against the floor. Feel how your belly button draws back towards your spine, how your collarbones lift and broaden. We'll let the hands rest lightly onto the top of the thighs. Let your eyes gently close. And so when we find all of this incredible power into the body, creating new movements, creating deeper awareness into the body, we start to find where those tighter spaces are. We start to find where our strengths are, flexibility. And there may be that moment of, oh, I just can't do this anymore. But here's the best part. As we wind down our practice, this sense of accomplishment on what you have created for your body. Sitting up even taller, really feel how both sitting bones root down strongly against the seat of your chair. Feel how tall your spine is. Give yourself even more lift straight up through the center of your head. And I want you just to note the softness to your forehead, your eyelids, your cheekbones. Observe how the corners of your mouth turn upward with this very gentle smile. Feel the length through the sides of your neck, the broadening through the top of your shoulders. And as the arms grow softer, feel the heat from your hands resting to the top of your thighs. As your inhale draws in full, belly, lower ribs, upper chest. And if there's one more inhale, bring it in. And then exhale your breath slowly, upper chest, mid-chest, belly. As you give yourself this time, the time to listen, to be present for yourself, for your body, for the experiences, your sense of community. As you give yourself time to really observe all the changes that you create within yourself. Was the brain capable of slowing down those extra thoughts? Were you able to tune in more to your breath? Was today a better balanced day? Are the toes now capable of lengthening, or do they still want to grip at the floor? All of these little changes, the deeper sense of respect towards your body, your breath. The discipline of yoga has taken us to a different level, and it's easy to be distracted. But giving yourself permission to stay present with your body, your breath, the support from the chair, the support from the earth. Allow your inhale to deepen, please. And empty it slowly. And I invite you to fold your hands to your heart. And with the bow of your head, just gently look back into your energetic heart center. And the word that you use to set your intention with today, why you showed up for today's practice. That intention has rested into your heart throughout your practice, the sense of awareness. And I want you now to allow that word to release outward from your physical body, your energetic body, making space for your day. I give thanks to each and every one of you, and I appreciate your practice, you sharing your practice, your beautiful smiles, and this sense of harder work every single day. Honor yourself, and I honor each and every one of you. Namaste.